Say hello, whoever it is. Oh no, they're away. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Right. It is 4 o'clock, so I am just going to start. If I'm talking to myself, that's fine. It's always a nice little tutorial video anyway. So, I am making this lovely card using our in colours for Stampin' Up, Butterfly Gala stamp set, and the Duet Punch, which you could buy as part of a bundle. What's going on? Have I lost my connection? Something wrong with my laptop. Oh, come on. Has it stopped? Hang on. I might need to come back in a wee minute. Right. You know what, I'm just going to go for it. Probably because my son's on, well no, it's caught up with it, so that's fine. Right, anyway, so I was saying I'm going to use this Butterfly Gala bundle here. I'm just trying to see it in my catalogue so I can reference it. And all these colours here are the current in colours at present. Now I have all the in colour stamping pads. I have the in colour markers as well, like so. So we're going to use them today. Right, now this is the Spring Summer catalogue product, only running until the 3rd of June, and this has been one of the most popular ones, I'm sure, because I'm sure the bundle's actually on back order at present, which means that it's a lot of people's been buying it. Now, I'm just waiting another minute or two to see if anybody else comes on. Anyone even. Anybody out there? I told you I don't mind talking to myself. Yeah, here we have it. This is the Butterfly Gala stamp set. There's the Duet Punch there. Save 10% if you buy the two of them together. Just over £30 for that. I'm not going near the Gingham Gala. I've kind of outworked that. So the craft class ladies use that on their projects at my weekly craft class. Right, is anybody actually on? No. Right, I'm just going to go for it anyway. So, what you need is, you need a piece of Whisper White thick cardstock, and I'm going to cut that down to 4.1 by 11.5, and then I'm going to score it at 5 3/4. And then you need a normal piece of Whisper White for the card front, and that measures 4 inches by 5 5/8, I'm sure, but I'll check that. And then these are all the in colours. This is a coordinating cardstock pack. So I'm just trying to work my way through this because they're really, really good vibrant colours. So if you want a lovely colourful life, get yourself a packet of that. Right, I don't think anybody's watching. It might be due to my Wi-Fi, I hope not. Right, anyway, so I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/8 by 11.5, like so. Maybe a Saturday afternoon isn't the best time to be doing lives, but right, cut this down to 11.5. People are probably all away shopping. Right, so get your blade out the way, and you want to score it at 5 3/4 now. I made this card with the craft class ladies this morning, and I put a post up earlier, and it's just awesome to see all the different versions of a card that you're suggesting to them. They've done really, really, really well. Right, I'm just going to fold and burnish that now. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. Now, what I want to do is get my Stamparatus. You see that okay? Great. And, whoops, I'm just going to pop it in the corner there, like so. You know what, I'll put the magnet over there because I'm not actually going to stamp on that bit. Right, so first things first, I am going to stamp these little butterflies in an order here, this little stamp here, and then I'm also going to punch out the same little butterfly using the same colour but punching out the cardstock. Now, I don't know if you can see, let me see now. If you see under, can you see that? Under there's the stamped image. You don't need to stamp it, but I do, so I'm going to. So, there we go. Now, I've been sitting in my house coat all afternoon, but I thought I'd better take it off. Right, I'm just going to grab a damp cloth. So, give me a wee second. There we go, it's my back, because I want to be able to clean these stamps quick. Right, now, first colour, let me see, I'm going to open up all of my ink pads. Oh, who we got? Yay! Hi, Elaine. Someone else is on, but my laptop's got a slight delay, so it might be 30 seconds or so before I answer you back. So I'm just opening up all these pads because I'm going to use every single one of them for my wee butterflies. And these pads I bought as a set. You can save a wee bit of money as well doing that. Right, so that's my pads there. I'm going to move them out the road a little bit actually because that looks quite annoying. Right, so how many have we got? We've got one person on, that's fine. Happy you're here, Elaine. So let me see, what will I go with first? I think I'll go blue. So I am just going to, let me move this over a wee bit actually. Just going to position the blue guy there. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Then I'm going to go with the yellow. And go there. And clean. At least I'm not talking to myself, Elaine. So thanks for jumping on. No, it doesn't matter. People will see it on replay anyway. And I'm going to go with the Lovely Lipstick next. Lovely Lipstick seems to be the most popular colour for my craft class ladies. So I think I'm going to have to order a refill for it shortly. Right, last colour is Grapefruit Grove. And I'm just going to pop that there. Like so. So right, let me get that stamp back into there. And what stamp am I going to use for this sentiment? I'm not sure yet. Oh, there, a little note. I'm going to use this as the sentiment. Oh. Hi, Karen. Right, so the next bit, I have just basically stamped in all the different in colours the littlest butterfly, the smallest butterfly of the set. So what I need to do with my Stampin' Right marker, this is the basic black, is I'm just going to put little dots to show the flight path of this little bunch of butterflies. Who are flying a bit wobbly today, but never mind. There. How cool is that? Oh, did you get confused where to go, Elaine? I was confusing myself because I forgot how to do it for like 5 minutes there. Right, so the next stage is I am going to punch out. Now, that's me done with these inks, by the way, so just let me quickly put them away because I always seem to set things on top of them. And I don't want them all over my supplies. It's got it all over my hand already. So if you've just joined, this is a wee card that we're going to recreate. And I was just explaining to Elaine that the crafts class ladies this morning, they made this card and every single one of them was based on this card, but the differences with all the different styles and what have you, it was lovely to see. So if you look back to my blog posts on Facebook, you'll see pictures of all their products. Right, now I have the, I can take this off of here, but I think I'll just keep it on actually. I've got the 5 in colours here, and I really need to make sure that I'm using these so that I can get my supplies down. We've got Blueberry Bushel, Call Me Clover, Pineapple Punch, Grapefruit Grove, and Lovely Lipstick. So I'm basically going to, and let me move this a second, I need to punch out a big butterfly and a little butterfly in all 5 colours. Oops. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to place them on the card. Let me see, is that enough? Yep. You need a wee bit of strength behind you for these double punches. I suppose it's double the work, isn't it, for the punch? Right, is that right? And then what I want is I need a big butterfly for the final layer. So I'm just going to punch that now and put it to the side so it doesn't get dirty. Like so. Let me bring my card back. Right, so what you want to do is get your little butterflies. Here's my Tombow glue. And you want to, you can burnish them a wee bitty. I wouldn't do it too much though. You just want a little bit 3D effect. Let me see if this glue's working. Yeah, it is. Oh, so what's everybody's plans for this weekend? I don't have none. Don't have any. Right, you just want to place and hold the little butterfly. Make sure it's in line with your stamped image underneath. But like I said earlier, you don't need to actually stamp these images, but you could just stick the actual butterflies down. But I think it gives another little edge to it. So where is my pokey tool? Just to manoeuvre that. I'll hold it down a wee second. That's it. Free watching. Oh, hi Rachel. Hi Janina. I was just telling the ladies how lovely your cards were that you made today. All the different styles. It was lovely to see. Right, so I'm just going to place the little lovely lipstick. And Janina, that's on, is one of the biggest fans of the lovely lipstick colour, which I am placing down just now. Even in the DSPs that we use, Janina always manages to pick one that's got some form of lovely lipstick in it. That's my favourite colour too, so. Right. There we go. All quiet in my house. There. You can see there's just a little bit 3D effect. Now, the next part, what you want to do is layer up your butterflies. together. Now, I'm not going to bone fold these or anything like that. I'm just going to stick them all together in the order that I've stamped, but you can mix it up if you want. But I like things in order. Yeah, and I need to buy an ink refill. Janina. Right, good. Now, I just want to apply the little bit Tombow. And what I've done with my card is I layered it a tiny wee bit just to showcase all the colours. Let me move this out the road a wee second. Just to showcase all the colours because they're so bright and cheery. Dun, ba, dun, dun. Right, you just need a tiny little increment. And you can still see the colours. Your favourites, the purples. I know, Highland Heather's a nice one. Gorgeous grape though, that's awesome. I'm still building up my supplies of the inks. But I'm getting there. And there you see you have the lovely little layered flutterby. Right, now bring this back. And I want to glue on the white, Whisper White butterfly. And the reason the white's on the top is because I'm going to add embellishments to it. Now, where's my bellies? I did have them already. Hang on, where are they? Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought it was organised. Right, hang on, where have I put them? That's annoying. Are they maybe under here? No. As it fell off my desk. Oh, I think I'm actually going off my head. Where are you? Where are you? I've literally had them a second ago. Oh, never mind. I think I've broke the bank this month. Yeah, that's my spending done for to the quarter end, so that's good. I did manage to sneak in some of the new celebration stuff though. Whoops. Right, now I don't have my embellishments. I don't know where they've went. I had them a second ago. And I had everything all organised and somehow they've disappeared. So I do apologise. But basically what you want to do is use some coordinating enamel dots. These are actually from the Bloom by Bloom. What's it called? Happiness Bloom Sweet. And the only one that's kind of different is the yellow and the blue. But they're similar enough. So I'll just need to leave that off, I'm afraid, till I find them. Now I'm going to apply this to the card front with a dimensional, just to give it some extra oomph. Now do I have, oh, I've got some here. I'm nearly out with all these, so one would be enough. Yeah, oh Janina, honestly, I would forget my head if it wasn't attached to my body. Right, where do I want to place that? Like so. That's nice. Still pretty. Still pretty. How can you lose something though when you actually set it right in front of you? I think the little mischievous thieving fairies have been about. And I bet as soon as this video's finished, they will magically appear. Oh dear. Right, on to the sentiment. Now I have, what's happening with my computer now? Oh, you're waiting on the enamel dots? Yeah, they're lovely. They're lovely. I think I'll just have to use, I'll just need to use other ones. And now I'll just use, not these sequins, think they don't. I'll use these. I'll use the clear epoxy droplets. Oh no, that's it. I'll use the frosted ones because there's more of them. Right, let me bring this down a bit. So, I'll just apply some of these. Oh, you know what? I think one's enough. Yeah, I lose things all the time. Gorgeous card. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where my head's at half the time. But, doing all this crafting and thinking about what projects to do, it's supposed to be good brain training for me, but it's not helping the memory side of things, that's for sure. I do remember my name though, so that's alright. Right, so the next part is to add this little sentiment. And what I done was I managed to get this lovely little rainbow type style, and I had to do that using my Stampin' Up markers. And again, I'm going to apply the ink in the same order as what the butterflies are in. So that's blue, let me see now, move that up, that's blue, then yellow, then green, then the pink, and then that. No, right, so I'm going to work backwards, and I'm going to use the thicker brush tip side. And all you do is apply it to your stamp. Right, what was next? Lovely lipstick. And then what I'll do is I'll go over it again, just to make sure that I've put enough on. It's quite a good effect. Now, I've got little smudge bits on here, but that is because these have been cleaned with a tissue today instead of the wet wipes or the wet cloth, but that's fine. I'll give them a good wash later. And then finally the blue. It's obviously quite hard to see where the yellow is, but got to just go over it. And then we had green. Green. How many people's watching now? 4 guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. And then we have lovely lipstick. I'm just going over this again to make sure that there's plenty of ink on it. Right, that's it. So let me bring this back down. I'm just going to stamp it now. And I need to stand up to make sure I'm getting it straight. I'm going to just go like that. Oh look, lovely jubbly, and that says a little note. It's turned out alright. Lovely. Love this stamp apparatus, by the way, so glad I treated myself to it. Now, what I'm going to do now is I need to apply this to my card base. Now this was 11.5 by 4 1/8, and then it was scored and then folded at 5 3/4. Now I am going to use some foam squares. There is it. I'll keep these out of shot because these aren't Stampin' Up ones, because I'm pretty much running out of my big dimensionals. That's all I've got left, that tiny wee bit. So I'll not tell anyone if you don't. I could have used my roll of foam tape, but I left it in the car or is it in my craft box for the class? Can't remember, but I'm not going back out to find it. I was wondering today, how did you get the text stamped and so on? But yeah, because there were so many of us, Nina, it would have taken forever to go round everybody. But I will have them on me each week, so if you wanted to try it another time, just say. Right, and then we're going to apply this, like so. Done. Now I think to finish it off, this is quite a quick live actually. To finish it off, I'm going to use a different stamp, and I'm going to put something in the inside. First I need to clean my the ink off the stamp I've just used. Yeah, the rainbow style is lovely. Lovely for kids, or just for brightening up anybody's day really. Right, what do you think? A little note. Let me see, let me reference this is easier. So it says, a little note in the front. Should I put the good things in life are better with you? I'm not going to do that because I would need to give this card to my husband. And I don't think he's into butterflies really. If there was fishes on it, I'd maybe like it. A little note. I'm just going to use thank you so very much, because this is actually the same font as that one, so let's do that. I won't tell, didn't see a thing. Oh no, what am I doing? Right. Where's that? There it is. I've not used this one, thank you so very much. So what I'll do, I need to put it sideways across here because all my blocks are in my craft class box. So now, because this is so sticky, I'm going to put it down first, and then I'm going to stick it to the block, and that saves it going all squint. Should I do the same with this? Yeah, why not? Got another 5 minutes or so anyway. Now, what will I do? I'm going to start with the yellow. I'm going to do this different, this one. I'm going to start with the yellow and work my way through to the darker colours. So there's the yellow. And we've got, I think I'll do the green now. Like so. And then I'll do Grapefruit Grove. Why do I always want to say that with an English accent? Is that because I used to maybe watch Biker's Grove? Right. I've used normal Whisper White. I've used the normal Whisper White for the card, the stamping layer, and I've used the thick stuff for the actual card. Karen. So that's good. Now this is looks deceiving, looks like it's not going on, but it is. Then I'll use this one. Oh, this is my favourite. We'll do a big chunk of that, like so. The blue's also a good one. Yeah, I think I've only actually got like 2 little cut-offs left of the normal Whisper White. I put an order into just the other day to Stampin'Up. I think it was on Friday I ordered purely for more Whisper White, but I was so wrapped up with the picking freebies from the new items that I forgot to order the paper, so I'll need to make another order, because it's you can't work without the Whisper White really. You get used to a certain quality paper. And you get used to working, well, Stampin'Up stuff does work better on its own products, obviously, but yeah, that's a bit better. Looked a bit patchy to start with. Quite cool this, eh? I mean, I did see the butterfly style card on Pinterest Can't remember, I think it was an American site. But I changed it around and I added in the stamping of the wee butterflies, the rainbow effect. Does that look straight? That's all right, eh? There we go. Oh, 6 people now. Hello! Who's there? There's Nina, there's Karen. That looks lovely, eh? So I'll just let that dry a wee minute. And there we have it. How fab. And there's the original one that I done the other day. And that's what the craft ladies copied, but they put their own edge on it. So that's it. That's all that I am on to do with this live. So it's so annoying when you forget. Hi, Karen. Yeah, so basically that's another way to use your in colours. Now, I can't wait to go to on stage in April because we'll be able to see what colours are actually carrying over. Although these ones do run to 2020 actually, so just ignore me. But it'll be good to see what other colours are coming out, because we're just all colour addicts, aren't we? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? So this one's a little bit more playful with the enamel dots, and this one's a little more elegant with the frosted epoxy shape thing. Forget what it's called. So yeah, why don't you have a? Oh, thank you. Have a wee shot of that if you've got your in colours and whatnot in stock, or very sweet. We'll need to case it. Yeah, bash on. That would be fine. That's great. Right. Anyway, I'm going to end the live now, because I'm sure that's my dad coming from trying to fix his boat, which is dumped in our driveway at the minute, and he's probably